Hi guys, so in this video I'll be teaching you real quick how to make Thai tea 3-in-1, right? Very simple, very straightforward, anybody can do it because the instructions are not very difficult. It's just small instruction, anybody can do it. But yeah, there's like two ways how to make high iced tea. You either want it hot or cold, so I just want it cold, so I'll only show you how to make cold one. Well, making cold and hot, high iced tea, Thai tea is it's very simple. The only difference is just the water, right? If you want it hot, then you probably need more water. You need twice as much water as you need the cold one. The cold one will probably certain cold it would require less, but they both need hot water. The only difference is that for every sachet you use, you need 7 ounces of hot water, to dissolve one sachet. But if you want it cold, then you only need 3.50 ounce of hot water, right? I get like why a lot of people want to drink it hot, either keep them warm or they just want to drink the tea right away. I mean, these packages are like easy, so I have like 4 of these and I want it cold, so I would need 14 ounces of of very hot water stuff. How to make Thai tea. Yeah, very simple make. I just poured like 14 ounces of ounce of water since I want it cold. Since I'm gonna cut all 4 of these up, I'm just gonna heat it up for like 2 minutes. So I'm just gonna pour water right now. Pour it until it gets to like 14 ounce. Okay, that's a little more than 14, but that's alright. That's alright, I can just pour some back here. It's no big deal. Yeah, that got rid of the extra. And just, heat this. So yeah, so once I pour out 14, I just wanted to, heat it, in a mug. I'm trying to find a mug. Of course, you do not want to heat in the glass because the glass could break, could crack. So I'm just gonna heat it right in here. Yeah, this thing can hold 2 cups. Just wanna be extra safe. Yes, always don't ever try heating the glass. I tried to do it today, but I told myself no, because this thing will crack if I heat it just in the microwave. Good thing I caught that. I almost forgot how to make high tea. I mean, if I show you the wrong way to do it, then this video is gonna get tons of dislike, which I really do not want. And people are not gonna like the video, and people are gonna make comments about it, but don't worry about that. You heat the water in the mug, you want the hot water, you just heat the mug, you'll be absolutely fine. So yeah, just heat this up for like 2 minutes, in the regular microwave. Okay, so while I show to you, I'm just gonna like simply open this thing up. Okay, so I just cut open these 4 packages with just a scissor. Okay, so while I wait for my cup to heat, I mean, you can save time. I can just absolutely like dump this Thai tea into the thing. I think this is like fun to make too, so it's a lots of powders and stuff. I heard that people can just, you know, get a tea. I see on video that people get like a tea and, you know, they get tea and the sugar and they just mix it up and they just make Thai tea. That's another way of doing it. I mean, there are like several methods of like how to use it, but this is like the easiest way. Like, this is not complicated. Yeah, you can see like the powder, you know, bursting up. I wonder if I got a little bit too much for a while, but no. Just follow the instruction. I think I know why I want to use the metal cup. It's because it contains the heat. That's why. So yes, my thing is, the water thing is probably, you know, done heating and... Okay. I better take it out soon before it cools down. But now, you know, I simply dump it in here. Oopsie. Okay. Now that is done and spill a little bit, but it's alright, I can just clean it up. Now, am I done yet? The answer is no. You have to stir. Even say on a package, you have to stir very well. So how do you stir, you know, very well? If you're, you know, asking me. So the thing is, you just get a spoon and make sure, you know, all the powders in this cup, the sugar powder, is dissolved. If it's not dissolved, then if you hear like sound, you hear those sugar noise, then that means not everything is dissolved. So yeah, you have to stir very well. Yeah, you can hear the sugar, right? How long do you have to stir it? Probably like 5 to 10 minutes. I just make myself high iced tea. I just did it. I mean, if a lot of people like this video, or if you guys recommend this a lot, then I would try to make the complicated, you know, Thai tea, you know, in the future. I mean, if you want it hot, I mean, you can just leave it out and just drink it right away. But if you want it cold, then obviously, you know, you just probably have to let it cool down a little bit and then put it in the refrigerator for like, I don't know, at least an hour. Yeah, at least 1 hour, or however long you want it. The longer you put it in, the colder it gets. So if you want it really cold, then just leave it in long. If you want it just, you know, just warm or just room temperature or not too cold, then just take it out, you know, like sooner. Yeah, I can still see a little bit sugar powder, so smells good, huh? It's like, it's almost like me like making like chocolate syrup, you know, when I was a child, in my childhood year. Yeah, I remember I used to make like a lots of, you know, chocolate, you know, to drink like chocolate milk. Well, I remember that. That was like 10 years ago, and whew, boy, the time just went by fast. But now I'm making this. Yeah, I just want to do something different for my channel because it's new year and new stuff. So I'm gonna do something different, and if a lot of people like it, or if a lot of people, if it gets a lot of attention, then I'll probably do more of this. Just depending on how like my YouTube channel grow. Still very inexperienced, and still try to do something new like this. But yeah. Oh yeah, right now the glass is very hot. Yeah, the reason why it's important for me to to let it cool down, because I just show you in the refrigerator. Yeah, mostly they're just glass, right? And if you put hot stuff on the glass, it can just crack it. I mean, that's why I told you earlier, like, I don't want to heat that glass cup inside that microwave because it's gonna crack for sure. Yes, yeah, so yep, I just made it. And if I taste the tea, and if it's too sweet, I'll just add more water, and everything will just be fine. So yeah, once this thing cool down, I just show you real quick how to put it in the refrigerator, but I'm not gonna leave it in there. I'm just gonna show you real quick. Okay. So yeah, so if everything's done, and if this thing cool down is done, then I put it in here and let it sit for like 1 hour, and it'll be all cold. Now I'll just take it out. I only do this just to show the people, but yeah, just don't put it in right away when it's hot. I'm gonna end it off this video up here, and thank you for watching.